If it's true that positive memories inspire positive performances, then Chris Wondolowski has to be looking forward to tonight's Quakes matchup against Toronto. 11 months ago, the 2010 Golden Boot winner laid a hat trick on the Reds.
I think Yellow going to do tonight. Simon Dawkins moves into the lineup alongside Chris Wondolowski. In Los Angeles for the third straight game, Milos Kosic. 3 alignments.
Yeah, you mentioned Kosic as we begin this match from BMO Field in Toronto, Canada. Kosic in his third match, he's got a clean sheet already this year, and it's well, you got the young guy coming out there, and they're rallying behind him. He was aggressive in a victory that they had against RSL. But this one underway, and the San Jose Earthquakes, well, they've dug themselves a little hole. They take on Aaron Vinter's club that is playing better despite the fact that they are 4-12-11 this season, 23 points from 27 games. Taking it, the outswinger coming. Let's see who the target is. I remember you got Burling on that back line, and here's a ball that shaves through the 6, and it's Morrow who keeps it alive. Nice move, Gjertsen with a right leg. That one just steered away from the post.
And Wondolowski had a late chance at it. Kosic not very happy about the way his guys in front of him were defending. Gjertsen got a hold of it. The second part of this play gets deflected, then Wondo is there, and Wondo couldn't direct it past Kosic enough to play and really struggled.
Nice ball for Baca. Baca to the middle! Up over the top of the net. And Ramiro Corrales came charging through. Did he let it go through to Simon Dawkins, or did he just miss it?
It looked like there were about 3 targets there, and all of them had a chance here. 1, 2, 3. Dawkins got the deflection by one of the Reds. But this man has to be in the middle of it. He's got to be in the thick of it. He really has to try and take charge of the game.
Second corner for the Quakes. It's low at the 6. Boy, that ball was steered through. That was a nifty move by Burling. He came in and almost side-heeled it. So the yellow for Ramiro Corrales. Cards have come often against the Quakes this year, including some of the red variety. That causes Steven Beitashour to not be available in this match.
Card goes on Burling, not on Corrales, it looks like. Burling's the one who made the tackle.
And Corrales is the one who went over and was pleading with the official, Terry Vaughn. Burling drew red earlier this year, in fact, a couple of times.
He's seen way too much red.
And did that shave? No, it did not. I thought it might have shaved off a defensive player. It finally goes back. And you see Corrales, he was the one who was speaking to the official. He's also wearing the captain's armband.
Yep. And one of those red cards Burling deserved. One of them.
So last week, how about the red that went against Steven Beitashour? He and Landon Donovan caught in a tangle, and then Beitashour going up top. Now here's a chance and a goal for TFC as they come charging right back, and Avila comes in and strikes. Eric Avila placed into the starting lineup prior to the match, and he strikes for TFC.
Here's a young guy they got from Dallas in a deal this year. This is only his 3rd appearance in a Toronto uniform. 3rd game, 3rd start. 2 guys go after the tackle there, and Avila gets a kind of a lucky break as the ball falls right to him. Gets right where it's supposed to. See the tackle by Corrales puts the ball right onto Avila's feet. So decided to stay on as the coach. And here they are, having survived. Now they're drawing big crowds in their brand new stadium, which apparently is just awesome. The stadium, not that they're drawing big crowds.
Another chance for TFC. That ball was lined up and just missed on the far side as John Bush had to come out to cut off the angle. That was Ashtone Morgan.
You'd think he's a midfielder as much time as he spent in this end of the field here in the first half.
Yeah, the Toronto native.
Well, a lot of possession. It looks good. The possession stats are going to be impressive here for San Jose. Have been so far. Toronto seems content here, don't they, to just play a simple transition game here.
Plateau on a run. Plateau. but they are calling it offside. They take the goal away. Plateau, he made his burst on that play, and it was very close with the back line. Oh, that is very close. Was he even with Jason Hernandez or not? Quakes trying to pressure a little more here. Morrow, Stevenson. Perales a flick ahead. That ball lands to Wondo. Wondo! Shot stop. Header! Just wide, and Luzinares was there at the penalty spot. And he drove the header just wide of the post.
Matt Luzinares has a chance to be a hero here. He's in the right place at the right time. Wondo defended there well by Kosic, and Luzinares stayed right where he should have, waited for the rebound. And more frustration for Wondo and the rest of the men in black and blue. Away.
Burling. Wondo! Off the long throw! It comes from nowhere, and the Quakes have gotten the equalizer.
Ramiro to Burling to Wondo.
9th of the year for that man, and the 5-game scoreless streak is over.
It's Peterson to Burling to Wondo. And Wondolowski makes sure he finishes there. Burling just gets his head on it, tries to drive it, and they left Wondolowski alone. They just let him be.
And that's a little extra push there.
Yeah. I would say Iroh's gotten away with a couple of those tonight.
And I don't know if that's concrete or a tartan surface of some sort, a softest surface, and that will do it. As they blow the whistle, and this game is over. And a sloppy finish to this one. The goal by Eric Avila, it gave TFC the lead, but Chris Wondolowski, the equalizer late, and the Quakes go north of the border, and they get 1 point. And that